Hey guys, welcome back to Think and Make It Do It Term 2 online. So, today I'll be teaching you how plane wings work and we're making our own little model. So you've got your instructions. You should have some light stiff paper, scissors, sticky tape, a straw, thread, and a pencil. I've got a pen because you need to poke a hole through, and a hairdryer. Okay, so first thing we need to do is fold the paper in half, but we want to make sure that one side is smaller than the other. So kind of like this. So that's one end and that's the other. So that's kind of folded. We are going to tape one end down, the smaller end. So it kind of looks a bit like this, but I'm going to push that a little bit to make it a bit better. There we go. Then we need to use the pencil or the pen to make 2 holes in each side and make sure that they can line up. So try not to get your fingers. There we go. Okay. Pull it up a bit. So we need to cut a piece of the straw, big enough, long enough so that it goes through both holes. So like that. Cut a bit on the bottom. Then we want to tape it to the paper, but you've got to make sure you don't cover the top. There we go. I'm going to do the other side now. There we go. So we want to feed the straw, the thread, through the straw. And we want to tie the top to something. But I can't actually do that. So I am going to get Lee to hold it for me. And again, just going to try and puff this up a bit. There we go. Grab that, please. Thank you. And then you get the hairdryer. And it should, hopefully, go up. Pull this up a bit. Just hold that up, please. Just the end of it, just so, well, I get this. sometimes not every science experiment works first. So if yours doesn't work, then you can keep trying, and hopefully it does. Maybe you need to make it a bit smaller. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully yours works a bit better than mine did. How it should work is that when planes and birds and planes are in the sky, moving air around the wings helps them get higher and stay afloat. As air passes over the top of the wing, it speeds up, the air speeds up, which causes the pressure to fall. And still air under the wings has a higher pressure and pushes the wing up. So, in 1665, Sir Isaac Newton, who we mentioned last week, proposed 3 laws of motion. They are: every object persists in its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless it is compelled to change that state by forces impressed on it. 2. Force is equal to the change in momentum per change in time. For a constant mass, force equals mass times acceleration. 3. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So, in a bit simpler terms relating to this experiment, if an object is not moving, it will not start moving by itself. If an object is moving, it will not stop or change direction unless something pushes it. So ours kept falling down because gravity. That force was pulling it down, and so it kind of didn't work as well as we hoped. So 2. Objects will move further and faster when they are pushed harder. So the more force you apply to it, the faster it will go. Think of pushing a ball. If you push the ball a little bit, it'll only go a little bit. If you push it harder, it'll go further. 3. When an object is pushed in one direction, there is always a resistance of the same size in the opposite direction. So, like with this diagram, you can see the air splits at the front. It's one going up, one going down. The air pressure is reduced on the top and is increased underneath, and the air accelerates down. So you've got a downward force on the air, an upward force, which is called lift. So lift is the force acting upon a wing to make it go up. So the air accelerates down the wing, which initiates Newton's third law of motion, creating lift. Obviously, with ours, it didn't quite work, but you can see this happen in planes and birds. So the plane wing is specially designed to be this sort of curve, which is known as an aerofoil. And so that's how planes work. Sorry this didn't quite work, but maybe next time. Have a good day. I will see you guys all next time. Bye. Hey guys. I'm back. We have decided to do some more tests, and we ended up cutting this bit a bit smaller so that it's got more of a curve. And we made the string a bit longer just so we could tape it to the table. And so it seems to be kind of working now. And so you have to hold the hairdryer at an angle, and we've got the heat on number 2. So let's try this again. Thank you. So there you go. As I said earlier, it might not work on the first try, but if you keep looking at all the options, keep thinking about why it might not be working, you can get it to work. So yeah, thanks for joining. Bye.